Some of them man, niggas got gal like 10 from Cali, I can't come fast. You want to back, no, some of them man, I real cash man, I don't catch my stuff, lick that still.
Смотрите, тут все. Я просто выполняла задание. И такое попался задание, и тут... Все. Такой нелюшка. А где звук? Ну где звучка? Где звучка? Не понимаю, все задание работать. Не нужно. Спасите на помощь. Кажется, Памела что-то слышала. Кто-то зовет на помощь. Все. Я буду все драться. Все. Где мой мальчик? Где мальчик? Что, решили бросить, да? Это ничем не отличается от настоящего Сяо. А теперь понятно. Ну, все, я с Сяо хочу разговаривать. Сяо — это святой мужчина. Он такой мимимишный, прям хочется мимимикать на него. А, Сяо! Ах ты сука. Пойдем, Сяо. Пошли к Сяо. Надо Сяо его вернуть. Он опять взял и свалил скотина. Это ты виноват, Ван Пиньянь. Понял? Да ты украл моего Сяо. Из-за тебя он от меня ушел. Мой Сяо. Мой мужчина. А ты, сука, испортил. Ну все. Это все? Я хочу сам. Увидели мое лицо? Ай, сиди. Посажу.
Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Она как всегда все портит.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. If they are favorable...
Hold it right there.
If you really must, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this.
No need to sound all high. Fine.
No dust. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefits of prestige.
Он все палит.
In past times, it
просто
would be a
палит
dire
нас.
offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner.
Я не знаю, как Геншин
We
его
could
убить.
determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person? And who, may I ask, is this?
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are
Our plans are strictly confidential. Furthermore, there's been word.
Don't be ridiculous. The Knights of Favone.
And what about...
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who, without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been... You must
Fine. Now, to the map.
Oh, so
Yes, of course.
Let me see.
Excuse me. I'll have you know that I went... That shape is the symbol of...
Knights of Favonia. Of course, you the rights to
inside of Ermin. Ooh.
Ermin's soul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Tevat. Pick your jaws up off the floor.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the...
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Ermin's soul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Ermin's soul is?
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted.
Let's go. Stay close.
Hey, so... what are you...
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face. Anything's pop.
These sapling things have... The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster... Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night, and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender, and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other... Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a..." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found... The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, how it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can... We solved it! I remember now. is not just the balladeer story. It is to become a god. He was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an app.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us some more. The Paimon has no memory of him at all.
The balladeer, before he vanished, we still don't know how the change to Ermin's soul will affect this.
It sounds like
This is why so the answer is, when you give some to others looking, never forget, and that is why.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You got it.
What's this?
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled. This is my...
Is he alright?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. This is trying my patience.
Of course.
As your main goal, in which you gave up everything you had. You weren't able to achieve it. I hope changing the world. What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the balladeer is removed from existence, the world.
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that when you've got...
Even if I'm complete Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Erminsoul, didn't...
Yes. And I took pains to make sure that you...
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win...
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you up. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's...
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are...
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Erminsoul. What exactly happened? I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Erminsoul, so that's how you... Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do... Borrowing and returning are the only real relation...
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. Some things in this, everything that you feel is to be human, is to live with imperfections.
But humans can't live.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without the past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day...
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended.
Сука, не дай мне назвать его. Да имя.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal.
Why?
Ну, прозвище.
Because Paimon's the...
A name is like... The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name...
No! Paimon only does nicknames! If it's a serious...
Have you got it?
Короче, пошли. Как тебе назвать? Сява 2. Скоромуча. Странник. Скоромушу есть там одной. Где назвать? Нет. Нет. Как тебя называть? Угу. Сказитель, странник. Скара. Нет. Скара. Как называется? Скара. Нет. Я... Лосит. Синди. Короче.
Are you sure?
Мне нужно...
Okay. Have you got...
Ну, смотри, Синди. Ну... Синди. Сидни. И Синди. Сидни. Сидни. А? Так. О, все. Ладно, Или Абогус. Не. Подожди. Как охуенно называется скоромуча. Сейчас самое охуенное. Так. дойти до бла-бла-бла. Да, могут исключить, главное, адекватное. Худина. Сусао, Амон, Кибуи, Шоу, Амон, Энлиль, Скрибо, Кари, Недьярд, Борей, Эрос, Нотус, Зефир. Мармелад есть? Нот, Янус, Ками, Котин. Прошлое, настоящее. Астарот, Фурфур. Не, давай тебе не демона. Ладно, я знаю, кто там не будешь. Сейчас знаю. Сука. Я знаю, как он назову. Как назову этого долбоеба? Сейчас. Да, есть. Нахуй. Ах ты сука. Ой, не похуй. Селянь. Я думаю, нормально писала. Сялянь или селянь? Все. У меня селянь есть. Я прозвище дала ему селянь. Не, блин, надо все-таки плохое написать, потому что на селяне не похож. По приколу. Я не знаю. Я не знаю. Может, лучше Хуачину, Хуачину похож. Пойму, да? Ну, Хуачину, блин. Ладно. Радуйся, что я тебя Сидни не назвала. Не, кого? Радуйся, что? Надо же как-то было назвать, как-то вам... Цежуй. И Цежуй вроде. Которая мать на мать. Ну что, ну там вариант говно было, и выбрал получше селянь. Ай, бля. Подрасту, потом меня убьет. Когда вырасту, потом, может, будущее меня убьет за это прозвище. Да сит.
I've got it! I can end my...
You mean because...
Yeah! I heard the dark cloud. Then, one night, all these express... Life!
Селень! А можно к селяне пойду? Я пойду к селянь. Селянь, 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 селянь. Лучше ГГ еще назвала бы, это охеренно было бы брать. ГГ. Не, ну потому что тоже такого другого бы назвать. Ну, селянь, так селянь. Только что-то другого не. С книги. Так, мне нужно спуститься. Ой. Бля. Все. А сегодня...
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rush. Wow!